The November 1st meeting of the Thousand Oaks Youth Commission is called to order. We will now have the pledge led by Commissioner Emanuel.
Please stand and put your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Commissioner Emanuel. We will now have roll taken by Staff Liaison Francine Spriegel.
Please say here present when I call your name. Commissioner Emanuel.
Present.
Commissioner Globkey.
Present.
Commissioner Goodnight.
Present.
Chair Katz.
Present.
Commissioner Laufenberg.
Present.
Commissioner Mattis.
Present.
Commissioner McEwen.
Present.
Commissioner Moon is absent. Vice Chair Nash.
Here.
Commissioner Schlosser.
Here.
Commissioner Shea.
Present.
Commissioner Tovey.
Present.
Commissioner Walshaw.
Here.
And Adult Commissioner Petrus.
Present.
And Adult Commissioner Martinez is absent. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to ask Commissioner Schlosser to please introduce item number 4, the public comment sections of our meeting.
This is the time in our meeting when we invite members of the public to share their concerns about youth-related issues in our city or to present items for the Commission's consideration. Are there any members of the public who would like to speak at this time? Mike Hauser is a member of the City Transit. Please come to the podium and state your name and the city in which you reside.
Good evening, Commissioner, members of the Commission. Thank you very much for hosting me for a brief presentation about some of the exciting changes that will be coming to our transit program fairly soon. For those of you that live in the community, you do see our buses and our vehicles that we use for seniors in the disabled service, but we're also the service provider in the city of Moore Park, in Oak Park, Agoura Hills, and Westlake Village as well. By numbers, we're a very small transit agency, even though we're in a relatively good-sized community. And we have a little bit over 50 vehicles, almost 100 staff that work in various capacities in the program. And the city, just here locally, spends a little bit over $4.5 million every year to provide transit and transportation services. And our vehicles travel over 1 million miles annually. Just a brief comparison, though, as I noted, TOT's down there at the bottom, and you can see while we only do in the hundreds, there are services in the county that do millions of rides annually. But when it comes to dial-a-ride for our seniors and disabled, we're one of the leaders in that area. So about 3 years ago, we began a process to see what we could do to improve a transit program here in the community to make it easier for people to use public transportation to go where they need to go. And but we've got some problems with that. We have a very wide spread out community. We don't really have a core downtown. And for those of you that are driving or soon to be driving, you don't have to worry about having to pay for parking or finding a place to park. So we've looked over our transit program to see how what things we're doing well and what things that we can improve upon. And the overwhelming response we got from people at our public outreach sessions was, we need to improve the bus service. And we're going to do that. We're going to do that by adding on more buses onto the streets. We're going to increase the number of bus routes, and we're going to shorten the time it takes to ride the bus. And we're also going to make it easier for you to make connections to other places. So if, for instance, if you want to take the bus from here to, say, to Santa Barbara down to LA, you can make better connections to do that. So coming up here is this plan is going to go to the City Council at the end of November at their November 28th meeting. And this is the things that we're going to propose to them over the course of the next 3 years. And the city is going to spend a little bit over $1.5 million to buy the vehicles necessary, and then we're going to spend another approximately $1 million a year to provide the service. And this will give you some of the idea of some of the routes that we'll be adding and we'll be changing. For those of you that maybe live in the Newberry Park area where we currently have the Gold Route, we're going to split that up into 2 routes and also begin to serve the Dos Vientos area. And then we're also going to add some express service up and down Moore Park Boulevard. So for those of you that may be attending or are attending or will be attending Thousand Oaks High School, we're going to improve the bus service in that area. And then lastly, we're going to make it easier to get between here and Simi Valley and Moore Park. So with that, if anybody has any strong feelings about transit or things that you would like to see, now is your time to get in your comments. So we do have the plans available at that website location, and you can certainly welcome to offer your comments. And of course, we'd love to see you at a city council meeting, and council would love to hear from you as well about those kinds of things that you would like to see in our transit program. And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. There being no more, let's move on.
Thank you, Commissioner Schlosser. At this time in our meeting, we will be doing commissioner introductions. If I could have each commissioner please say their name, the grade level they're in, and also the school that they're attending. And we'll start over there with Commissioner Goodnight.
Thank you. Hello, I am Commissioner Goodnight. I am in 8th grade and I go to Redwood Middle School.
Hi, I'm Shaylee McKeown. I'm a 9th grader at Newbury Park High School.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Emanuel. I'm an 8th grader at St. Pascal Baylon.
Hi, I'm Ivy Slosher, and I'm a 9th grader at Westlake High School.
Hello, I'm Sarah Laufenberg, and I'm an 11th grade student at Thousand Oaks High School.
Hello, I'm Commissioner Matus. I'm a 9th grader, and I'm a student at Westlake High School.
Hi, I'm Chloe Nash, and I'm a junior at Westlake High School.
Hi, I'm Nicole Katz, and I am a senior at Newbury Park High School.
Hi, I'm Peyton Tovey. I'm a sophomore at Newbury Park High School.
I'm Maxwell Walshaw, and I'm a senior at Westlake High School.
I'm Matthew Globke, and I'm a sophomore at Thousand Oaks High School.
I'm Shelby Shea, and I'm a sophomore at Century Academy.
Thank you, Commissioners. At this time, we'll be moving on to agenda item number 6, which is our guest speakers. Would Commissioner McKeown please take this portion of the meeting?
Our guest speaker is Lisa Safaeinili. Lisa's passion for inspiring undeserved populations to make positive changes in their own communities began over 3 decades ago. She has channeled her belief in resiliency, empowering communities, and engaging youth in the programs she has funded across the country. For the past 16 years, Lisa has led Westminster Free Clinic and grown the organization from serving 500 homeless patients and including 5 volunteer students each year to serving the health needs of over 7,000 uninsured working, poor, and homeless families of Ventura County, and developing a comprehensive teen healthcare academy and internship program for 94 high school interns annually. Lisa develops programs that not only focus on empowering the community members, but also changes in the environments where clients live to be healthier and supportive of healthy lifestyle choices. She is a big proponent of empowering youth and engaging adults from low-income populations by offering them the tools and skills to help. Her passion is to inspire the greater community to get involved. This focus is exemplified by the fact that 97% of the WFC staff are volunteers. Now welcome Lisa Safaeinili.
Thank you so much for inviting me here. It's such an honor to be presenting to you today, and commissioners and all the audience. It's just really exciting, and youth can do so much. And so my presentation today is going to be talking about how local high school students are making a huge difference in our community. I'm going to start by showing you a 3-minute presentation and then take you through photos of high school students in action. You may know some of them as you see the slides. Definitely, the high school students in our community are making a difference in many, many different nonprofits. And at Westminster Free Clinic, that is our signature program. There's only a few programs like ours in the state of California. Mainly, there's one in Oakland and there's one in San Diego. And so having high school students leading a medical team is quite unique. And most of them are college students, college-led programs. But we believe in high school students, and we think you can do great things. So with that, I'd like to show you the video. It's 3 minutes long, and it'll give you an overview and tour of our clinic.
Westminster Free Clinic is a private, nonprofit community care center in East Ventura.
Westminster Free Clinic and Community Center
that's
is
the
a
wrong one.
not-for-profit healthcare provider.
It was the one you
in Ventura
did
County.
before. That one's the long one.
It includes people of all faiths and
You wanna
ethnicities and is
show the
run
other
by
one.
healthcare professionals, including doctors, nurses.
So, the one that's 3 minutes, yes.
Westminster Free Clinic is a private, nonprofit community care center in East Ventura County, serving the working poor and uninsured. All of our services and programs are 100% free, providing a vital safety net for those with no other affordable options and filling gaps as needed. We also serve as a training site for high school students considering careers in healthcare.
Westminster Free Clinic has changed my life and the lives of others in our community.
I love helping my community, and the clinic has given me the confidence to pursue physical therapy in the future. I also see the changes patients make to improve their health, and it is really inspiring.
Everybody should come check out Westminster Free Clinic.
Westminster Free Clinic is a multicultural, multi-generational team of 97% volunteers that address an important problem in our community by helping people get well, helping students get to college, and by creating a brighter future for low-income patients and students in the process. Westminster Free Clinic is a one-stop shop for health, dental, and vision care. In addition, it has a dispensary, community building for volunteers and the population we serve, youth development, and keeping people well through all aspects of health. So, why does what we do matter to you?
The clinic not only helps people with their health care issues, it also helps students who are interested in the healthcare field. It also helps our community because by offering preventative care options to our community members, there's less stress on our emergency rooms and everyone just enjoys better health. So it's really a fantastic organization.
They've got chiropractic, they've got podiatrists, they've got pediatricians, they've got a nutritionist, they've got exercise counselors, they've got social counselors, they've got school counselors for the kids. They have the Zumba classes and the yoga, they've got everything under the sun. They take care of everything. They'll even help people do their taxes at the end of the year.
By providing them with education and a partner in their health, we partner to preserve health. We are here to help them help themselves.
I've been coming to the clinic about 10 years, and when I started coming, my A1C was 8.7. The last test I have was 6.8.
Our most rewarding and unique feature at the clinic is our high school student program.
Going through the internship program was really instrumental for my success early in college. In high school, you have the opportunity to be a leader of clubs, but again, it's not in that same real-life way affecting people. So once I was able to become a student manager and be in charge of 40 other interns, that was great and challenging and crucial for my professional development.
Come be a part of something that will add meaning and purpose to your life. You can come take a tour, you can volunteer, you can help us find a community representative to help us fulfill our mission, or you can help us financially. Join us, and you can be inspired too. So I hope you could hear that. It's very soft, but at least you got to see what it looks like. So you saw a lot of students there. We have 94 students that are interns at our clinic. Commissioner Paul Moon is one of them. And we also, but they come every other week, and they're here 2 years. They're here 2 years at minimum at our clinic. So they are there through the summers. They're there at clinic tonight. So from 4:30 until 11 o'clock tonight, our student interns are helping out and helping lead our clinic. And we have them in all positions. So our students work right alongside the doctors. We serve over 8,000 patients this last year with 100 clinic patients a night. We provide all different kinds of services. As you heard earlier, we're 97% volunteer. We've been around for 25 years, and over $2 million of our budget is donated. And with that, we believe that youth can be an equal partner in helping our community have access to health care. And so we have a medical assistant training program, which our students that choose to do that are certified as medical assistants by the time they graduate from high school. It's in partnership with the school district. And for the rest of our students who are interns at our clinic, they get great letters of rec, and we have many students that get right into an 8-year medical school program straight out of high school, which means they save a lot of money with MCAT testing and applications. And the students always say that the internship they have at our clinic is the reason that that's possible, because they are able to do real hands-on medicine and know that that's what they want. The 4 key components of our program are health careers and medical skills training, youth leadership development, our wellness programs, which you saw in the video, and academic enrichment and college and career counseling. And we have a fantastic volunteer college and career counselor. Joan Stern started with us because her daughter went through our program and went into an 8-year med school program straight out of high school, and she felt like she wanted to give back because she felt that that was so instrumental in changing her daughter's life. And her daughter is now a resident at Kaiser, finishing her family practice residency, which she said her volunteering at the clinic really made that her passion instead of being a specialist. So as you can see, the students are exposed to trainings. They're actually helping our patients. They take temperature, pulse, respiration. They do the patient history, and they also present to the doctor. So the student will go in after they've practiced with a nurse what they're going to say with a nurse, and the nurse feels they're ready. They actually go into the doctor's office with their patient, and they'll say, this is Mrs. So-and-so. She's here today. She hasn't been sleeping well. She hasn't been eating. She has pain in her ear. And the doctor will talk with the student as an equal and will talk to the patient and share his plan of care with both the student as well as the patient. We find that our patients are very, very receptive. They love the idea of helping the next generation feel like they can make a difference and they can be part of the community and important. So they call the students doctor, and they really make the students feel really cared about when they see them out in the community. So it's a win-win situation for our patients as well as our students. This year we had 62 girls, 23 boys. And 54 of at the time we had 87 interns. We actually have taken on a few more. Were first-generation students whose parents have a 6th grade education or less. So they'll be the first in their family to graduate from high school as well as go to college. And one of those young people you saw in the video, when you give students the opportunities, they can do great things. And so it's just a matter of often their parents don't know how the application process works and how they don't have the money to pay for SAT tests and things like that. So we offer all those kinds of services at our clinic to make sure that they have equal opportunity to succeed on their applications as well. And with that, we replace each year the graduating students. Again, students are with us a minimum of 2 years, so they usually interview with us their freshman or sophomore year because they have to have 2 years left of high school. And it's a very, very competitive process. So everybody goes through that interview process in the spring. And then the students go through a lot of training because they're going to do all these different kinds of medical skills. They have to actually pass a medical skills test with us, which takes 3 to 6 months. And then they get their name inscribed on their scrubs, which means they can see a patient on their own. So they have to earn that. We also have exposed them to careers in healthcare. We have a lot of different kinds of specialists at our clinic. So they get to know about acupuncture, and they get to know about chiropractic and physical therapy and what it is like to be a dietitian and what it's like to be an ophthalmologist. They get to look into a patient's eyes and see what that looks like. So it's really a hands-on interactive experience and a lot of fun. So with that, we also provide CPR training, and we have student managers who really run our clinic. They actually are the ones that input all the new patient cases. They are the ones that help the flow of clinic happen, make sure all our specialists have patients at all times, and make sure that the clinic is set up and torn down well, and they supervise all of those 90 students. So they're the ones in charge of our student population. So as you can see, our students are with their patient and with the doctor. The doctors interact with them. They also help with all of our food distribution. We give out healthy fruits and vegetables every week. We have exercise classes. We also have a Healthy Hearts Kids Club because we found that the parents couldn't participate if they needed childcare. So our high school students created a program, and they have a heart health education as well as homework help and fun things for the kids to do for 4 hours while their parents are waiting to be seen or participate in our other activities. At the end of the night, you can see here down on the right, we have grand rounds. So a physician comes and talks to our students about maybe one night there's a lot of eye infections, and they talk about what causes eye infections and what are the typical plans of care for someone with an eye infection. And the students can ask questions and dialogue with the physicians. This night that this picture is taken, this is a student who had graduated from our intern program, is now a physician, and she was talking about her experience in high school and giving tips to the students about how to apply and what her experience was like at clinic compared to theirs, because it was a lot smaller when she was there. And so the students asked her a lot of questions. This row here, you're seeing a lot of our physicians, all of our doctors, dentists, ophthalmologists, all the different professionals are volunteers. There's no paid positions. And so they're giving their time. And the thing they love best is the students. And that's the reason they like to come to our clinic, is they love the high school students. They say their energy and enthusiasm just inspires them, and that's what makes it fun for them to come to clinic. So tonight we have clinic, and we have 10 doctors volunteering, all at the same time, seeing patients, and we'll serve over 100 people tonight at the clinic with the help of our high school students. And we couldn't do it without our students. We do a backpack drive. This year we gave out over 600 free backpacks with school supplies, and these students are giving them out. And we also work with the local markets, and because you can tell somebody to be healthy, but what if they can't go to a market and find anything but whole milk, or Fruit Loops is the only cereal that's sold. So that's what our students found. A lot of Latino markets, for example, didn't have healthy foods. So they worked with the Latino markets in 5 cities in East County, and they got them to start offering skim milk and almond milk and whole wheat tortillas and non-fat refried beans and all kinds of healthy things that they actually market to our patients and say, go to these markets because they have the good healthy foods. So they make it a good business model for the Latino markets to continue offering those healthy foods. So it's a great partnership, and our students plan everything. They put dots on the foods, like say you see there. A green dot it's good for you if you have diabetes, and a red dot is good for you if you have heart disease, because some of our patients can't read. Unfortunately, because in their countries you had to pay to get an education, they were not able to go to school very long, so they did not learn how to read. So they can look at the colored dot and know, oh, this is a good thing for me. Our students also put on a Zumbathon each year. We're having it in November this year, the 18th, and it's for our patients to encourage them to be healthy, and we dance for 3 hours and do yoga at the end, and it's all, again, donated by the community. It's a great event, and the students put the whole thing on. We also have a Corazones Sanos Healthy Hearts program. And Paul Moon, your commissioner, actually just organized and led our Healthy Teeth, Healthy Smiles grand opening, which just happened this last Saturday. And we have done dental care since 2004, but we didn't have a way to do prevention. We felt that it was really important that patients could prevent having costly problems like root canals and fillings. And so with that, we've started a program where we're going to have dental hygienists and dentists who will do polishing, cleaning, and scaling of teeth, who will do the x-rays for free. And then we have partners in the community, as we always have, who will do extra treatment if there's need for that. So really great. He did an awesome job. It was amazing. He did all the marketing, the PR. He got all the volunteers together to help put it together. He spoke at the event, and Dr. Chirumi, the dentist there from Agora Hills, is our new volunteer dental director, and he worked with him to put this whole event together, and it was very, very successful and a lot of fun and a lot of work. And so we're always evolving as we see needs. The space that we use now for our dental clinic, which is completely donated, from all the equipment to the dental chair to all the volunteers, used to be where we serve the homeless. And the homeless still go there on Wednesday nights to be fed and sleep over at Westminster Presbyterian Church. But they're now insured. So when there wasn't the need to provide the health care anymore, because now they have insurance, we wanted to fill a gap. They don't have dental care. So adults don't have any kind of dental insurance. So so we switched over to offering this hygiene program, which is, we're going to hopefully serve around 500 people a year. Our youth are recognized annually by the County Board of Supervisors and thanked always for their creating access to health care and helping their community. And if you want to follow us, we tweet, we have LinkedIn, we have Facebook, and we have a lovely college student who used to be an intern in the program who does that all for us as she's attending Moore Park College. And so you can follow us and see what we're up to, because we're always doing a lot of cool things, and all thanks to our high school students. So we're very grateful to students for all the things you do, and I would love to answer any questions you might have. And yes.
How could high schoolers like us become involved in the Westminster Free Clinic?
Well, you can help with our backpack drive. You can help at the holiday time. We do a gift toy drive. We have a group that's putting that together for us this year, and we will be giving out we give out a minimum of 400 toys a year to our children. We also have families that adopt another family that needs support in our community. We have a lot of people in our community who are domestic help for an elderly person, or domestic help or nanny for children, or who are gardeners, or who are working in our restaurants, and they're really struggling. A lot of our families are living in a whole family in one room of a 2-bedroom apartment because it's so expensive here, and they need to be close to their work. So you can help us with clothing. We have a clothing distribution. If you have used clothes you don't want to wear anymore and they're still in good shape, we give out clothing every week. We also give out fruits and vegetables. You can help bag them. We have enough for 100 families every week, and so we need help putting those bags together. So those are a few ways you can help. Yes.
Where can people bring donations for the holiday donation events, like the toys and the backpack drives that you do as well? Where can we bring donations for those?
You want to bring them on the actual clinic night. And so I would suggest you come on a Wednesday night to the United Methodist Church of Thousand Oaks, and you can just come and drop them off. And usually starting about 5 o'clock at night. We're there till 11. Our students go home and do homework after that. It's a huge commitment for them, but you can drop things off at any time. Yes, thank you.
How can youth apply for your program?
You can come for a tour anytime between now and about February 2018, and then fill out an application. You can go online to our website and download the application or fill it out online, or you can get one when you come to clinic. It's really important you come to clinic to see if it's an environment that you like. It's very, very busy. It's not like a traditional doctor's office. So you can come and get a tour from one of our students and see if you like it. And then we'll call you, and you'll have an interview in the spring, around February, the end of February, March. And then you usually start by April. And then our older students are preceptors for our new students, and they train our new students, and you have a checklist of medical skills you're going to be practicing before you're allowed to help a patient on your own. So it's a process. Mm-hmm.
As I understood, you want student interns that will be like freshmen or sophomores when they apply. Mm-hmm. So is there any way for a junior or senior who's wanting to help out or participate in some capacity with Westminster Free Clinic to be involved?
Absolutely. So that you can help through homework tutoring for our children that are coming to Healthy Hearts Kids Club. You can help with our backpack drive. You can help with clothing. You could help. We give out free books at our clinic. We have a Reach Out and Read program where we really encourage literacy. So we really want the kids each time when they come to be able to take home a book. So you can help with that. So all kinds of drives, anything that would financially support and help our community who are making the lowest income would be great. And then you can just bring it to clinic. Another thing we've had people do is put bags of groceries together, like at Thanksgiving time or Christmas time or other times, and then you can give out your bags of groceries to the families yourself. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. At this time, we will have agenda item number 7, which is project reports. The Youth Commission undertakes a number of projects over the year. I will introduce the following commissioners who will oversee the coordination of these projects and ask them to present summaries and please provide any updates. Agenda item number 7 is Therapeutic Dance, and would Commissioner Tovey please give that report?
Hi, everyone. This year I'm chair of the Therapeutic Dance held at the Thousand Oaks Teen Center. For those of you that don't know, the Therapeutic Dance is a prom-like experience for teens with special needs. And at our last non-televised meeting, we held a vote, and we decided that the theme we are going to do this year is 80s Party, a Blast from the Past, and we are really excited to start planning. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Tovey. Item number 7B is the $5 high school hangout, and I will be giving that report. We have our first $5 high school hangout on December 1st, and this is the flyer. Some of you know of our Teen $5 Fridays. This is the same event, but different name. So it's going to be held on December 1st at Art Trek in Newbury Park, which is our local nonprofit art studio, and it will be taking place from 7 to 10 p.m., and this is open to any high school students in the Conejo Valley, and I strongly encourage everybody to come out because it is a great opportunity to make several different art projects, make use of their wonderful facility, hang out in several different rooms, be in a creative, safe space, and eat lots of good food. And it's only $5 at the door, so you get free food, all these different art projects, and just a great safe place to be on a Friday night. You can RSVP online at arttrack.org/teen, or you can show up at the door for $5. Yes, so I hope to see you all there, and this is open to all high schools locally. And if you would like to grab any flyers, we have some towards the door where the agendas were. Thank you. My bad. Moving on to agenda item number 7C, which is the city internships. Would Commissioner Laufenberg please take this one?
Thank you, Chair Katz. For the 2017 Community Internships Training Youth, or CITY program, we are now looking for any interested businesses to provide a paid or unpaid internship this summer at their workplace. And of course, also we encourage any interested juniors to consider participation as well.
The internship would consist of 10 hours a week hosting 11th graders at your workplace. We ask that you attend the March 10th internship fair.
For more information on your participation in the internship fair and the program, search www.toaks.org/city. We will be taking business commitment forms up until February. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioners. And moving on to agenda item number 7D, which is our public information. Would Commissioner Matus please take that report?
Thank you, Commissioner Katz. I have continued to update our social media pages and post lots about youth in the community, and make sure to like and follow our pages. And if you have any extra Halloween candy, make sure to check out our most recent Facebook post. Thank you. Our Instagram is TO Youth Commission. Our Twitter is @TO Youth, and our Facebook is Thousand Oaks Youth Commission.
Thank you, Commissioners, for the stellar reports. I would like to turn the meeting over to Vice Chair Nash.
Item number 8 is the school and liaison reports. In addition to being an advisory body to City Council, the Youth Commission also appoints commissioners to act as liaisons to various youth organizations. Commissioner Matus, will you please Glubke, can you please introduce item 8A, the ASG-ASB portion of our meeting?
Okay, so first up for our ASB-ASG portion, where they report what's going on at their school, we have Kira from Los Cerritos Middle School.
I'm an 8th grader at Los Cerritos Middle School. Currently at Los Cerritos, we have several events going on. Just last Friday, we had our Halloween dance with an attendance of over 450 students. Also on Friday, we had a very eye-opening assembly with Keith Hawkins. He is one of the top motivational speakers in the world. Last week, we also had an extremely successful Red Ribbon Week. A majority of our students participated every day. Coming up, we have a spirit rally and a movie night. Also coming up, all of our music programs will have performances in early December. For more information, see the Los Cerritos Middle School website. On Saturday, November 8th, all of our music programs will be performing at Barnes & Noble Booksellers in Westlake. Our leadership programs will also be wrapping gifts for free. Thank you.
Second is Lucia from St. Paschal Baylon School.
Hello, my name is Lucia, and I'm here today representing St. Paschal Baylon School. Earlier today, we had a senator meeting to discuss upcoming events, such as a collection for our military called For the Troops, where students and parents bring in toiletries and goods until November 3rd. We will also be having a bingo night on November 4th in our school hall, a clothing drive from November 1st through the 8th, open to anyone willing to donate, Operation Shoebox, where people bring in boxes with toys and necessities for children living in poor areas around the world, the pancake breakfast on November 12th to support the 8th grade graduation, and a bake sale on the same day. A football throwing contest will be held on the 16th with a prize for the longest distance, and an Advent outreach ministry tree for Christmas presents that are then donated to those in need beginning on November 28th. That's all. Thank you.
Next up, we have Samantha and Jake from Redwood Middle School.
Hi, my name is Jake, and this is Samantha, and we're representing Redwood Middle School. Alright, 6th graders just did November birthday cards, and they filled out their calendars, completed an unrealistic self-portrait as an art of our abilities awareness policy. We participated in the THS Leadership Day, where mentors throughout the school in leadership gave us leadership ideas for our program. There are many volunteer opportunities, including Aspen, Wildwood Carnival, the Wildwood Carnival, tutoring, serving our Youth Commission and Teen Center Advisory Board. The Crossbar Challenge, as a part of our Red Ribbon Week to kick out drugs last Wednesday, was very successful. We had so many participants.
Thank you. Cody costume was yesterday, as well as a Halloween lunchtime activity. We had a web Halloween pep rally. Coming up, Keith Hoggins is featured to speak at an assembly and will be visiting the ASB class. Abilities Awareness Week is next week. ASB will promote the week with publicity. We will be participating in Operation Gratitude, sponsored by BJ's. Cody Freaky Friday LTA Cosmic Games is on the 17th. And Freaky Friday is where we dress up in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And then kids go and count the costumes, and they get awarded as prizes.
Now we have Sophia from Lorena.
Hello, my name is Sophia P., and I'm representing Lorena High School and Middle School. The start of November means that sadly our fall sports will have to come to an end. Volleyball is finished and cross-country is going to the championships tomorrow, November 2nd. But this also means that our winter sports can start up. In fact, basketball is starting next week. Our robotics and debate teams are also busy this month, with our first middle school robotics competition of this year this Saturday, and our debate tournament on the weekend of the 11th. Tomorrow, November 2nd, is our 14th annual Booster Golf Club tournament. This is a day to raise money for our sports and have a fun time golfing. This year, our high school play is Peter Pan the Musical, and this will be showing on November 10th through 11th and the 17th through the 19th. On November 6th, Lorena is proud to host Dr. Michael Gurian, who will be giving a complimentary presentation on the minds of girls. He will focus on how we can help girls and young women succeed and thrive. And the week of the 14th is our 6th and 7th grade outdoor school. Thank you for your time. Those are all of my announcements.
Next up is Catherine from Sycamore Canyon.
Good evening. My name is Catherine Chu, and I'm an 8th grader representing Sycamore Canyon School's ASB. This month we have many exciting events planned. One of those is the Sycamore Showcase. The Sycamore Showcase will be taking place this Friday. Artists submit their drawings, videos, and art to be viewed and voted by other students. Also, next Monday is the Candy Apples fundraiser, where we sell candy apples decorated with many fun toppings. On November 17th, there will be the first annual Sycamore Canyon Middle School 5K run. Participants who cross the finish line will receive Kona Ice and a free t-shirt to wear in PE. There is also a teacher luncheon and an ASB day happening this month. The teacher luncheon is where the ASB class hosts a lunch period for teachers to relax and hang out and eat food. Also, the ASB day will occur on the 9th and is when ASB students participate in many leadership activities and learn more about each other on campus. To help communicate ASB events to students, we have resources where they can access important information. There is a Sycamore ASB website to find out more information about dances, lunchtime activities, and other events. There's also the Instagram, reminding students to participate in dress-up days and promote fundraisers and rallies. On October 20th, ASB hosted the Halloween dance with the Haunted House. This dance made a profit of $1,100, and this money will help ASB fund rally materials, future dances, and lunchtime activities. Finally, ASB has an ongoing online spiritwear fundraiser for students to purchase in preparation for the chilly season. Thank you.
Next up is Maddie and Yaneli from Kalina.
Hi, my name is Maddie, and this is Yaneli, and we're representing Kalina.
So recently, on October 27th was the Halloween Carnival, and the attendance for the dance was great. Our target is to target many 8th graders, and a lot of them went, and our goal is to get them more interested and involved because there aren't very many interests in doing what we have going on in our school.
Our web program at our school raised $1,000 by itself from this carnival. We had several activities where teachers could set up their own booths and raise money for their classrooms and to get supplies and that stuff. Our ASB program is already went to a field trip at T.O. High School where we presented an idea for web as well. It's called Lunch Bunch, and what it is on Mondays, students can come in and just hang out, watch a movie. Tuesdays we have tutoring programs, and it goes on and on. I think Thursday's like a trivia day, and each day is just like a welcoming environment where they could just come in and eat lunch. We have an upcoming field trip to the Ventura Fairground, and we will learn lots of leadership activities there as well.
We have lots of lunchtime activities which help increase student involvement, and our upcoming lunchtime activity is in November 9th, and it's going to be a game where many can participate and compete to earn points.
We had 2 motivational speakers come in this past month. One was 2 girls for a Be Kind rally, and they're very inspirational and powerful. We did 3 different cards. It was an activity. One was the kind pledge, one was a kind apology, and one was a kind note. And it was really nice because people were getting compliments, people were getting apologies, and just people were learning how to be nice, you know what I mean?
And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have Jake from Thousand Oaks High School.
Good afternoon, commissioners and friends. I'm Jake Clark, ASP president of Thousand Oaks High School. So November is also in full swing at Thousand Oaks. This week we're playing Newberry Park for our football game, and we have some crazy dress-up days going on. So Monday, this game is a mismatch. We wore mismatched clothes on Monday. Tuesday, Scare NP Silly. We wore Halloween costumes. Wednesday, Keep Dreaming NP, we wore PJs. Thursday, They Won't See Us Coming, we're going to wear camouflage. And Friday, Extreme Lancer Spirit for those Lancers. And fall play concludes this weekend, Love of a Pig. Marching Band continues with their weekend competitions. ASB Movie Night, Ratatouille, November 9th at the football field. It's going to be a great time. Love that movie. Choir Solo Showcase, that will be on November 9th. Fall Orchestra Concert, November 14th. Fall Preview Night for those students in middle school who are looking to come to TO will be held in our gym on November 14th. Jostin Senior grad announcements and information will happen on November 17th. Cheer Holiday Boutique will be on November 18th, and Pie a Cheerleader fundraiser will be at lunch on November 21st. Finally, our athletics are ending for fall season, and we're looking forward to winning some more matches for our winter sports. Thank you so much.
And lastly, we have Rita from Newbury Park High School.
My name is Rilla Ismail, and I'm a junior at Newbury Park High School. So in preparation for this week's home game against TO, we also have a Spirit Week. So Monday is Mismatch Week, or Mismatch Day, because the game against TO will also be a mismatch. Tuesday is Scare TO by wearing our Halloween costumes. Wednesday is Keep Dreaming TO, where we will wear pajamas. Thursday is Yada Beat TO, where the students will dress preppy. And Friday is Takedown TO, where the students will show their school spirit in black and gold attire. Additionally, we have a blood drive on December 5th from 8:15 to 1:15, and National Honor Society will be holding a Toys for Tots drive through December 13th. The fall musicals Pirates of Penzance will be opening on November 9th in the PAC, and the shows will be November 9th, 11th, 16th, 17th, and 18th at 7 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next item is item 8B, Teen Center Advisory Council. Will Commissioner Goodnight please introduce this portion of the meeting?
Thank you, Commissioner Nash. What do we have here at the Teen Center? Fun, and lots of it. When school is out, we'll open our doors early unless we're closed. Check out the Teen Center, ThousandOaksTeenCenter.com for details on Teen Center holiday hours. On Saturday, October 21st, we had our Halloween blacklight dance, and it was frightfully fun. Check out some of the spooky photo booth pics at hashtag Thousand Oaks Teen Center. On Saturday, November 8th, from 1 to 4 p.m., we will be having a backyard gathering featuring a skate demo presented by Active. There will also be live music and barbecue for high school and middle school alike to enjoy. Battle of the Bands is back, taking place on Saturday, December 2nd from 7 to 11 p.m. It will be louder than ever. We are still accepting demo tapes from potential contestants, so tell your musician friends to make it happen. Saturday, December 9th will be the 7th and 8th grade holiday dance. We will be introducing DJ Mojo to keep the party going from 7 to 10 p.m. Others features will include food, activities, and plenty of fun. The New Year's dance will be taking us on a new year like nowhere it can do. The house will be packed, but your 7th and 8th grade school ID will get you in the door. Finally, our fall and winter programs are starting next week, and some of the programs still have some spaces remaining, including Balatone kickboxing, audition workshops, fencing, anime drawing, creative gift making, dance team, and so much more. We have a bunch of other fantastic programs coming up as well, so for more information, please check out our website at www.ThousandOaksTeenCenter.com or find us on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Goodnight. Our next item is item 8C, which is the Thousand Oaks Library Teen Advisory League, otherwise known as TOTAL, and our commissioner representative for that is absent tonight. So we will move on to commissioner comments, item number 9.
Are there any commissioner comments? There being... Yes.
Sorry, my bad. As usual, I have quite a few commissioner comments, one of my favorite portions of the meeting. Today, me and Vice Chair Nash and Francine, we all got the opportunity to go and see the ribbon cutting ceremony of the Conejo Free Clinic's brand new dental portion of their clinic. So if you're interested in supporting the brand new clinic, their dental services, you can purchase a brick for $100 in memory of somebody or to honor your ones that you love. Wording of your choice will be engraved on a brick and permanently placed among 200 bricks in this garden under the Community Conscience and Human Services commemorative flagpole. So I have the flyer here, and if you have any questions about that or would like any further information, please find me after the meeting. Or you can also contact Community Conscience. Also, we have the 26th annual Mardi Gras Ball. They are looking for sponsors for their event as well as youth volunteers, and it will be happening on Saturday, March 3rd of 2018 in the Hyatt Regency Westlake Village. And once more, I must promote my favorite $5 high school Hangout. So make sure that you come out on December 1st from 7 to 10 p.m. at Art Track. It's in Newbury Park. It's off of Rancho Conejo Boulevard. And also money raised at this event goes towards helping fund art programs in inner city schools that don't have one. So it's a really great cause. It helps youth outside of our city, and it also provides youth in our city with a great opportunity, lots of fun, people to meet, and a place to go on a Friday night. Thank you.
There being no other commissioner comments, let's move on.
My bad. Before I adjourn the meeting, I have a few more reminders for any city, for anybody interested in participating in our city internship program. Students, please be looking out for applications. Those will be opening soon, and make sure to check out the applications at toaks.org/youth. If you are a business who would like to participate in the program by taking on interns, paid or unpaid, please also go to that website. Make sure all high school students to come to our Cookies and Cocoa $5 high school hangout. Make sure to keep following us on our social media pages to stay updated with all that the commission is doing. And thank you again to everybody for showing up tonight. If you would like any information about the Youth Commission or have questions about the agenda items discussed, please call 805-381-7362 or email youthcommission@toaks.org or like Thousand Oaks Youth Commission on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. There being no further business to come before the commission, the Youth Commission meeting is adjourned to our next scheduled meeting.